Everybody. Today I want to inform you about some information on type 2. So if you haven't yet, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, and I'm just going to inform you about some information about type 2. So last week, went to a doctor's, it was Thursday, and found out I had type 2. So it all starts with a AC1, right? So when I went in there, the issue was for a week that I was urinating so much and my mouth was super dry, right? So if my mouth's super dry, I'm drinking water, right? And then if I'm drinking a lot of water, you got to pee a lot. So all week I was playing this game of just drinking water and peeing. But at the same time, I was kind of like trying to cut that down and just drink a little because I was peeing. So I dealt with that for a week to go to the doctors on Thursday to find out I had diabetes. So they asked me what was wrong with me. I told them, and they got to start with based on my symptoms, you can kind of know. So I was literally during the whole week, I'm Googling, YouTube and stuff, and I kind of had a sense what it could be, but then again, I was just saying like, no, that can't be me. No, like just reading the information. It was literally just saying like there's a chance that you have type 2 or diabetes, because you have the dry mouth, urinating too much. There's so many more, but it wasn't my case. Blurry vision, you're tired all the time. But some of those cases can be for other reasons also. But when it came down to it, I was literally reading this thing, and I was just like, it has to be something with my diabetes. So about 2 years ago, was told that was my last time I visited the doctor, which is 2023. I always had a history of high blood pressure, right? Prior to 2023, probably 2 years prior to that, I was always going to the doctor. The only issue is that my blood pressure is a little bit too high for my age. They said, Lewis, you need to watch that blood pressure, right? And I'll tell them like, oh, they ask me what food I eat, and I tell them, and they just telling me like, no, a lot of sodas, watch your salt, right? It's almost the same thing for diabetes, right? The salt, the sugar, sodas and juice and stuff like that. So I did well. Like I did well for like 2 years of taking the medicine. I was taking this medicine called enalopine, high blood pressure medicine. I was taking this other one called Litnosprol. So I was taking different medicines, seeing what works. And here and there I would take them. I wasn't taking them every time. Was drinking just pretty much made the adjustment on food. So about 2 years later, I'm running into this issue with urinating and having dry mouth for a week. So I found out by going to the doctors. The doctor tells me, hey, Lewis, you was diabetic in 2023. I said, no, I thought I was pre-diabetic. They told me I was pre-diabetic, and all I had to do was control my high blood pressure. And if I do that, there's a chance that I won't be a diabetic. So if you guys don't know, a AC1 checks your sugar level, right? So it checks your sugar level. My sugar level before, I was told this, 6.4. 6.4 means you're pre-diabetic. At that time, I didn't even know it was a pre-diabetic thing. I thought it was just like just diabetic, whatever. But he was like, you're pre-diabetic. Just make sure the drinking, the sugar intake, and the salt. But unfortunately, when I go to this doctor, the doctor say, hey, Lewis, no, your thing wasn't 6.4. Your thing was 6.7. So that makes you a diabetic. I said, oh, wow, I didn't know that, right? In my mind, I'm thinking like, dang, got the wrong information. I'm thinking I was good, right? I'm thinking I was good. So unfortunately, for you guys to know, so if there's a question that you was like, maybe I want to check my AC1, check your sugar or whatever. So if it's under 6.4, that's where it's supposed to be under 6.4. If it's under that, you're doing good. You got to get it way less than that. But that's like pre-diabetic. So when you go over 6.4, and when I was just found out that I was 6.7, I was already a diabetic. So even before, I would just even take my medicine, my high blood pressure, because at that point, I should have had some medication, but I didn't because they told me I was pre-diabetic. But I was just taking my high blood pressure medicine. So anyway, so about 2 years go by. I haven't been to the doctor. I felt like I was doing good. I'm drinking the water. I'm not drinking a lot of sodas. I barely drink sodas probably for the last 2 years. It's been juice. So this going to that doctor appointment is starting to make me realize it's like, damn, did I am I not doing good enough? Like I thought I was, but at the same time, I should have been going to the doctors more. Because if I would have went sooner, just skipping out 2 years, right? And not checking, getting monitored, you know what I'm saying? Because I thought I was doing good. Because I was going there. Prior to the 2 years, I was going every 3 months. So they were like, oh, you're doing so good. You want to come back in 6? I'm like, yeah. Want to come back 3? I said, yep. And then when that happens, you know, you push health straight to the side because, you know, you're just working, you know, family, you having fun, whatever it is, you know, whether it's work, you have a business, whatever, you throw that aside. But in this situation, I was forced to go to the doctor because I was urinating too much and my mouth was dry. You know what I'm saying? So I was kind of forced to go. So this will be a lesson for a lot of people. If there's some changes that you're seeing happening, like with your body and stuff, you know, I know what a person would say. Like, I don't have insurance. I hate the doctors. I'm not wasting my time. But at the end of the day, you don't want to get to the point where you're a diabetic. And I'll tell you why. And this is what I'm learning too. It's just like I gotta blame myself too because I haven't been to the doctor for 2 years. If I was going every 6 months or checking in with myself, I could have been not as high as what I was just told. You know, I was 6.7 before. Now I'm actually 9.4. That's bad. 9.4 is so bad. And I'm starting to realize how bad it is too. But at the same time in my mind, I'm thinking like, I saw the doctor. He goes, drink a soda? I said, nah, barely. He said, and I was like, I drink juice. Like, and I was hearing, oh, juice bad. And then he's just listing certain stuff. And I was thinking like, I should be good, right? I'm active all the time. I'm drinking water all the time. But now, after getting subscribed to some medicine, I got the medicine right here. This big old medicine too. This big old medicine. That I look at it as like, this thing this big. I'm thinking that it's like, it's some serious situation. Then on top of that, I got 2. These things are almost as big as my head. So the medicine that I was subscribed to was metformin. So I was advised to take 2 of these in the morning, 2 at night. First week, take 1 in the morning, 1 at night. There's more medicines, but we're starting off with this, right? Starting off with this medicine, and I'm coming back in 3 months. So if I can do what I'm supposed to do, as in just watch all that sugar with sodas and juices and foods, unfortunately, and foods, and take this medicine, we'll see how low I can get my AC1. So you want to start with an AC1. They'll tell you, you know, if it's like 5, that's good. It's at 6, you know, then you know what you have to do is your diet and stuff. So what I've been noticing is just like after that day, I knew I was so bad because he said it. And that day I didn't know what to eat because it's just like you paranoid, like I don't know what the hell to eat. Like, dude, because I know what I've been eating. I would say it to him. And now I come to realize it's like, it's a little crazy. Honestly, it's very annoying because I'm not eating as much and I don't know what to eat and how much sugar is in such and such, how much salt is in such and such. But I had to do my research until I lined up to talk to a nutritionist, which I will be doing in another week or so. So, because I had to work out a little situation that my insurance wasn't active, and I just got figured that out. Now I just got to schedule an appointment because I don't even have a doctor. So now I'm getting a doctor, and then once I get the doctor, I can talk to someone. But meanwhile, I just got to be up on these medicines and eat healthy. So I'm just thinking like, I don't know what to eat. and I was like very annoyed the first couple days and very weak. You know, you don't eat. You was told that you have diabetes. Like, you don't want to eat no sugar. You don't know what's in anything. You're looking up stuff, and it's just like, oh, dang, this is too much. But I didn't know how much sugar, and this is why I want to educate people at right here. I did not know how much sugar is in certain stuff and how much is required for a person to have per day. And I guess it's just like, in general, how much sugar a person's supposed to have, how much salt or whatever it is. But now I educate myself on this. I YouTubed it, I Googled it, and now I'm just thinking like, yo, I gotta starve. I literally was just like, yo, I gotta starve. This is crazy. And then I got to that point, it was just like, I need to start eating. Because when you're not eating as much, you feel weak. You're tired. I'm always busy. I'm always working and stuff like that. Going through all the other stuff. And then you got to deal with this. You know, I know y'all know, like, food makes people happy, right? And it's true. You know, you eat something good. It's like, yeah, because it's so much sugar. You're happy. And like everybody knows that too. So, but now I'm learning even more, like way more. Because I haven't talked to a nutritionist yet. Because my question was just like, how much sugar, how much salt, where I got to be at. Paranoid, like what I got to eat. I was kind of not eating too much. I'm just drinking water. But just doing that, not having a juice or a soda and stuff. Or I haven't been drinking soda, but just the sugar. But now just realizing the sugar. So I'm just going to go through a few items that I've been having where it could have been my issue. And another information too, for AC1, when you get an AC1 at your doctor's, that go back for the last 3 months. So the last 3 months, that give you an idea where your levels at. Who knows? I can probably go in, I don't know, a couple more months and don't even be on none of this. It could be lower because basically the last 3 months was like the holidays and such. But I'm not looking at it that way. So, but it goes back for the last 3 months, right? And just a reminder, everything has sugar. Soda has a lot of sugar and juice have a lot of sugar. And that's where I'm going to pinpoint it down to. And the stuff that I've been eating for the last couple months. So I thought I was good. I'm always working out. I'm always drinking water. After a few days, I will have a juice, like a bottle of Mountain Dew, maybe here and there. Barely, though. That's only when I'm out and about. But it'll be an Arizona can. Those are probably the only two drinks I've been drinking, but it's not every day. It's just like, maybe every 3-4 days. The soda will probably be like once or twice a month type stuff. Like I will go, because drinking a soda while you're working or doing whatever, it makes you want, like, I gotta have water. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm out and about, I don't want to be thirsty. So I'm always, my thing was always water on nearly everything. So, but I'm starting to realize how much that I'm taking as in sugar. But we'll just start with the sugar. So sugar, a man is supposed to have 36 grams of sugar. 36 grams. I've seen something before that was probably a little bit more, but about 36 grams. 36 to say about 40 grams per day. That's what a person's supposed to have. For a girl, it's about 25 grams of sugar. So a guy is about 9 teaspoons. And a girl is six teaspoons. So now it's just like, in my mind, it's just like, this is me. So I'm just like, okay, is that good or bad? I don't know. Then you start looking at these stuff, right? These stuff that I'm eating. So I kind of pinpointed to this. At nighttime, I will probably eat 2 yogurts. Yoplait. I have it right here. This right here. Yoplait. So Yoplait, I got the strawberry and banana one, and I have the strawberry one. But, and this is where I think it was my issue, because in the morning, I'm always out and about 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. I'll snatch 2 of these and grab a water. Also, I'll be getting the, applesauce, the strawberry one. I don't have that right here, but that has a lot of sugar. But going back to this one, this sugar for strawberry is 18 grams. That little thing is 18 grams. So sometimes I take 2 of them. You take 18 times 2? What's that? Exactly, that's 36. That's 36 grams of sugar right from the rip. Right from the beginning, I got 36 grams of sugar. And I was thinking that was my issue when I left the appointment. I was thinking like, I was trying to ask the doctor, but the doctor was an Indian, so it was kind of hard to communicate with them. You know, in a lot of cases, you know, you talk to people over the phone, they have their different culture and stuff, so it's hard to communicate. And I'm trying to ask the questions I was supposed to, but he was just referring to stuff. He just throwing stuff, have this. I'm just like, yo, I'm having this. So is this? And we wouldn't say no, because most of the stuff is like, you can't say no to most of the stuff. You just like kind of got to cut it back. But that's the idea right here. So if I have 2 of these in the morning, even if I have 1 in the morning, 1 at night, that's 36. And guess what? Food has sugar in it too. So even if I somehow drunk water all day and I wanted something to drink. A juice. The main juice I've been drinking is Arizona. I've been drinking the Arizona fruit punch. Guess what, for that bottle of Arizona? I wrote it down right here. Damn, I forgot what it was. But I believe it was like 60. I believe it was like 60 something. Damn, I thought I wrote it down here too. So I think it was like 60 to 70 grams just for the whole can. I believe it was 20. Matter of fact, yeah, it was 22 grams per serving. That's what people got to watch out too. They'll read it, and it says per serving, but they said that per serving is right here, and then right next to it is like the full can, right? So I'll have a can of that, and if I had 2 of these, my sugar's too high. My sugar's too high, and now I'm learning like get away from these yogurts and applesauce. But then again, if I get away from it too much, it's just like I might give in. So I got it to the point where if I have one of these, I gotta have one. And then outside of that, I would just take in like fruits. Yeah, you know, like apples, grapes. I got a whole bunch of fruits right here that I just got. Right here on the table. I'll show y'all that in a second. Man, I can show y'all that right now. Show y'all all this stuff I got. I got everything. I got grapes, I got strawberries, I got apples. The apple's not that great. So, or it just may not be ripe enough. I got tomatoes, I got lettuce. All these stuff. So I got all these few stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because I got to not get stuff that already have added sugar, right? Yogurt's added sugar. The yogurt and applesauce. I get the applesauce, the strawberry ones, added sugar. And if I somehow want one of these, I got to take one of those and just probably had a few of these, the grapes and whatever, a banana, and that's it. Because if I end up drinking the sauce, it's going to be way over. So this is the game I've been playing lately. And this is where it's so annoying, be honest with you. It's so annoying. Because you drink the water, no sugar, no nothing, then you're eating a grape. Right? I'm eating a grape. Okay. Water all day. Who knows? I ate something like a salad, a piece of meat, chicken, or something like that. And then you keep doing that. I'm like tired. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I want more food because my body wants more food. So I'm playing this game of like what to eat. And that part is so annoying. That's why I want to make sure that people know how their sugar is. You know, that's why I was kind of saying, like, you know, check your AC1, this and this. I think you can check like twice a year or something like that. Or just like go to the doctors telling you symptoms, they'll check all that stuff. But now I'm just playing a game now, and that's the part I hate about the diabetes, because it's just like I got to play a game of what I can eat. It's almost like they have control of my life type stuff. And it sucks because... And but for me, I just got to be mindful what I eat. You know, is to be positive, right? We just got to be mindful of what we eat and how much sugar you think something has. For another thing too, is just like a can of soda. Well, we'll just go bottle because you know I've usually been doing like bottles. I had like bottle Mountain Dew. Cold Red is probably the other only probably soda I would drink. That has 77 grams of sugar. So now it looks like I would never really try it. Even if I would try it, I'd just probably have like this much or something like that. If I want to taste soda today. I want Mountain Dew, like, right? But I can do that. It's just the same thing with the Arizona. The whole can is 60 something. You already surpassed it if you just drink the whole can. So it's almost like when I have it, just have half of it. There's always ways you can do it. I can add water to it. But, you know, it's just trash. You know what I'm saying? Just be honest. Like, it's kind of trash. But at this point, I have to, like, do this stuff. And obviously, I got the medicine to help me also. But it's just, like, almost a game of, like, how you eat and stuff. Because what I've been noticing lately is I'll eat so healthy. I'll eat great. Maybe I'll just say I eat a yogurt. So I know my sugar is, like, I only have a certain amount of sugar. So if I eat one yogurt, it was 16 grams. And I got probably like another 30. If I have if I juice, it's gonna be already over. But what I noticed, and I tried this a few days ago, I did that. I had a yogurt in the morning time. I had a banana a couple hours. I had a yogurt in the morning time, so I was like, damn, my sugar's gonna be low. Okay, let me just have a banana. I had a banana. Going through my day, I ate like a chicken and something, whatever, and then it was just like I literally would literally get a Mountain Dew. I think I tried it last week. Yeah, this week I just passed. So I ended up getting a Mountain Dew. And I only drank like half. Because I knew my sugar was high. And I drank half. And I'm assuming that my sugar was mad high. Because it's already high. I believe my 9.4, it's going to take a while for it to go down. And that's what I don't know. I don't know if after a couple of days from 9.4 it goes straight down. It's a work in progress, I believe. But I had a little bit of Mountain Dew and I had a yogurt and I had like a fruit. And I knew instantly that my sugar was high. Why? I had to use the bathroom. And it was almost like the same thing. So I know my sugar was high because I had to pee more. Because I was drinking water still. Lately, when you drink water and your sugar's low and I'm drinking the water, I don't have to pee. But sometimes I still question because I kind of sip because I be kind of scared because I'm working out all the time. I can go to the bathroom. So it's just like, I had a yogurt, banana. I think I had like some type of chicken, some crap chicken, some chicken. And I tried to get a little soda, a little bit of soda. And that's when I knew I had to go to the bathroom because I was drinking water, this and this, and I had to go to the bathroom. And I'm just like, and it was clear. So that was pretty much telling me, I was like, damn, my sugar probably too high. So now I'm playing games with this, like what to eat. And it sucks because I got to watch out the sugar. You know, I remember in the doctor, I was saying something about I eat some grapes, this and this. I was like, I just didn't eat grapes and yogurt, be a little bit of juice here and there. And I was like, is the grapes good? Yogurt's good? And he's just like, didn't really give a solid answer. Because that's just more of like, he would just say, oh, pineapple better, oh, berries. But in some cases, it's like, I don't like berries. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to be forced to eat berries and stuff that, you know, and they'll say like nuts, eat this, eat that. But it's just like, come on, man, I gotta know, man. This is crazy, right? But what I have to do is just go and look at foods and other stuff that's gonna work for me. And that's what I've been going through this last week and a half. Is just like, what's gonna work, right? I literally got these fruits right here. I got grapes and I got apples and bananas. I gotta see what's gonna work. But ideally, I will always get grapes, yogurts, and applesauce. But now it's just like, I know what I can do. If I want to stick with the yogurt or the applesauce, the yogurt gonna have to be some. Because I can go healthy. Because I was even talking, like, I can go get like the healthy yogurt. Let's just say just the healthy yogurt. And I even said it to a doctor, and she's like, "Yeah, it doesn't taste that good." But she was just pretty much just saying, watch those labels, just in this, you know, you can't have it, but you can't have too much, and they'll go straight to like the drinking. Because that's at the end of the day, that's where everybody is getting all their sugars from, like drinking and stuff. It's in food too, but like when you drink. Like these desserts, I've been noticing that too. I'll be picking up cupcakes at the stores, thinking like, this was already way too high. Like the little brownies, I'll put it right down. I'm looking at labels at Snickers and stuff because I be having Snickers here and there, but like barely. And I'm looking at it, I'm just like, damn, one Snicker already over. Because like even when I get a chance to like if I get a craving to have it, like I guess it's okay. But ideally, like for the whole week, I kind of like basically want to be really good, especially right now in the beginning of me knowing all this stuff and me peeing every time. Because like I said, if I should start trying to get a Mountain Dew, like I said, I get a Mountain Dew, it's over. I just drink healthy all day and I drink a Mountain Dew, I'm already over shit. Cause then I'm gonna be noticing like me peeing or my mouth be a little bit dry. But what I've been noticing, I just been peeing. I don't be dehydrated too much. So it's just like a game I have to play, and that's the part I hate the most. But like even too, it's just like knowing that guys, like a Snicker is way too much. A soda can is way too much. 76 grams. A little can of Coke is like 64 grams of sugar. And then when I found that the last few days, I'm just like, yo, I told my mom, yo, I can't do this diabetes stuff. I can't do this. This is getting crazy. But she's like, it's all right, you know, feed you that positive stuff. We get grapes and this and this and this. But even with that, you got to watch. But if I just literally just do that rather than having stuff that was added sugar, I'll be better off. You know what I'm saying? You know, you working out more, you walking more. That's not an issue. I work out all the time. I walk every day. I'm in and out, you know, because my job is, you know, I'm just active job. So, but I'm also just, you know, going through stuff. Like, you know, this yogurt I was just talking about, the applesauce I was talking about, just talking about the Mountain Dew. It's like 77 grams. The Arizona is like 66. The Arizona is my favorite one because it's like kind of like even my mom said, oh, this is not that bad for you. And because it's like kind of watery in a way. But I was like, I don't know about that. But now I'm looking at other stuff in the house, like stuff that I have. Because I'm fairly eating healthy. And that's where it gets annoying, right? Look, this right here. You know what I'm saying? It's a meatloaf meal right here. Banquet. Right? And let's look at the sugar. So, oh yeah, actually, this is not bad. So there's only 2 grams of sugar on this one. Okay, yeah, so this was the one. Oh, I know why. I was thinking this one was bad, but this is why. Because this has mashed potatoes and meatloaf. It says 1 gram. 1 gram of sugar. Actually, it says 2 grams of sugar on this one. Sodium is 710, and I guess the good amount for sodium is 1500. So you know 1500 is like I guess average. And this sodium is actually at 710 in grams of sugar. So this one's actually not bad, and I can tell you why. I can break it down to you right now because it's mashed potatoes and meatloaf, right? That wouldn't be that bad. It's only 250 calories. But if you go to this one, right? But this probably won't contain me, right? Because there's apples right here, and then you got corn. These both sweet, right? The sugar on this, right, is 17 grams of sugar. That's if you eat everything. That's if you eat everything here. This is 17 grams. 17 grams. Because I was looking at this, someone was just like, oh, no TV dinner, everything fresh, everything. I'm like, I ain't got time to cook every day. I ain't got time to fresh and eat this. I don't be having that time. And then again, with me saying that, you know, I probably have time, but you got some people probably look at me like, you better make time. This is like do or die type stuff. And it's true. But it's just like, you know, working and doing all this other stuff, running around just to make your food and stuff. It sucks. So I'll find a way. So for this one, 17 grams, which is not the worst, right? Because I can literally just drink water in the morning, have a banana later on in the day, have this TV dinner, eat a couple grapes, and I'll clearly be under 35 grams of sugar, because this is only 17. So it's just you gotta play what you could eat, and it's annoying. So, but the thing is with me, I don't really eat the apple thing. But the thing is when I get these TV dinners, because that's the thing, big guy like me, I'll eat 2 of these, 17 to 17 grams. It's 34. It's supposed to be at 35. So if I'm going over, that's the thing. If I go over that level, I'm gonna have like these little symptoms. But I do got medicine to help me out, so and stuff like that. So I don't know how that works. But and obviously working out and all the other stuff. But just gotta be careful on watching the sugar. You know, that's like the main thing I look for now is just like the sugar, and then I look at the salt because that's what they was telling me. But you I got more information too. Have fruits. It's good. It's fiber. You know what I'm saying? I even just got done making some cabbage. Like, I know the food. Like, I always been eating broccoli already. That's high on fiber. I got cabbage. I haven't ate cabbage in years, but it's my favorite. That's good on fiber and it's low calories and it's good. So those two vegetables I'm actually gonna be running with all the time. I got the fruits. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna stick with. I'm trying to add apples in. Always bananas and grapes. But like, even if too much grapes, like I think my mom was doing cherries. She was eating cherries. She ate a whole bag. Oh, I'm full today. I'm full. She, I ate some crackers. Had some cherries, this and this. Boom. She checked out her blood pressure. I should say 200. 200 is bad. I think it has to be like under 120. And that's the thing I don't have, as in a machine to check my stuff, to monitor my stuff. But it's something I will try to get, or I can probably order something like that. Get the little tabs. You pluck your finger and whatever. My mom has one too. I actually was trying to do mine from hers like a week ago, but just gave me issues. I plucked my finger a couple times. It was reading some stupid stuff and it was freezing. But maybe my thing was so bad I got the thing not working. My mom was just like, "Thing's not working." I was like, "I don't know." I was like, "I don't know. Maybe I broke it, right?" But I will get that in play too. In my situation, playing this game with what can I eat, what can I not eat. But these are some tips that y'all can take with you. Watch that servings, right? Watch the servings, because everything says 3 servings, 4 servings. And it says per serving. So you got to times that by the calories. I mean, yeah, the servings. So servings is going to get multiplied to whatever it is. So you got to be careful with the serving. When it says there's 1 serving, whatever you see on there is what it's going to be. I know a lot of people don't realize that too. It's just, that's something I kind of knew before, but now it's just like, can't make sure you don't miss that. Like, you don't miss, you go straight, I'm good, and you look at that thing thinking you're good, because sometimes you're going to get to the point where it's just like, I'm good, this was good, this only have this on here. You're going to drink and you're going to be, oh yeah, that was so good. Then you're going to look back and like, oh, bro, this shit is 2.5 servings on this. Bro, this sugar was 20. So that's literally like double, triple. And like I said, the more and I'm noticing it. The more, once I go over that sugar, I noticed that I've been peeing. But lately for drinking water, I haven't been like drinking it like crazy. I've been sipping here and there. I've just been sipping here and there, but sometimes I've been killing a couple bottles and I'll be good. Why? Because my sugar not high. Because look, I don't know if you guys know, but when you have too much sugar in your system, you're gonna pee it out. You're trying to get rid of it. Peeing the whole time. The whole time. And it just sucks when you got a lot of stuff going on. You running around. It sucks. It sucks, being but I gotta use the bathroom. Because it'll creep up on you though. That's the thing. It's not like you can go in the house, chill with your friend, and then like within like 30 seconds, just like, I gotta use the bathroom. No, I gotta go now. Who in the bathroom? He gotta get out. Like, it gets crazy. And that's the stuff I don't like about having type 2, but it's just something I had to deal with. This doesn't mean, not saying I should. It doesn't mean like I would never have a can of soda or a bottle of drink. But at this point, right now, this next 2 to 4 weeks, I want to be on point. And then who knows, there'll probably be a day I could just drink a damn Mountain Dew, but it's not my biggest craving. It's Arizona. I'll take it Arizona. But at this point right now, it's just serious right now because I don't want to get to the point where I'm peeing, dry mouth. And that's just some of the stuff. That's not like everything, all right? That's not everything. It's way more than that. You know what I'm saying? I got to watch the foods. You know what I'm saying? Even the doctors will say, you drink? You smoke? If you don't know, if you smoke, I guess 30 to 40% chance of getting diabetes. Like, I don't know how they come up with that, but I tell them I don't drink, I don't smoke. You know what I'm saying? Because all that stuff has, sugar and stuff like in there too. But yeah, even like a OJ, just to get back into like the OJ, a small OJ, which is McDonald's, it's 32 grams for a small one. A large one is 56 grams. That's something I'll be having in the morning here and there. Unfortunately, once I get that small one, 32 grams, it's not so much room I have for sugar. You know what I'm saying? But what I do know is not having sugar at all. Not having sugar at all. And this is something that people don't know. You cutting out all the sugar. Your sugar too low, you're going to be dizzy. You're going to be like shaky, and your head going to be hurting, because it happened with my mom also. Because like it's somewhat happening to me, as in like kind of tired, fatigued, don't want to do nothing. Sugar too low. And it's like a game. You just got to monitor it every time. Eat a couple grapes, eat this, and then you'll see your sugar go up. You check it in a while, it goes up. But you can't, this doesn't mean like, oh, no sugar. Because I kind of was in that phase that first week. But then it's just like, oh, you can have sugar. But have this type of sugar. Keep it at a low. Take your medicines and stuff. I don't really like taking medicine, but what Louis gonna have to do, he leave one of these right at when you brush your teeth, you leave it right there. And I leave one of these right up top on the refrigerator. I leave it right up top. Right up top with the oatmeal that I just got. Right? Yeah. So, yeah, I just want to give y'all that knowledge of sugar can't be too low. If it's too high, you get back into the same symptoms. It's too low. Yeah, it's back in the same symptoms, pretty much. I don't think well, yeah, when it's too low, I don't think I was urinating too much, but you're just weak and tired. But yeah, and I even over here, I ended up making I got cabbage over here that I just made up. I'm about to put those in this little bowls and have that, and just pretty much get on my vegetables more than ever, pretty much. But yeah, that video, if you guys enjoyed that video, I'm hoping that you guys know how much sugar to take in, where your salt's supposed to be at every day. I kind of shared that with you guys, For the guys, about 35 grams of sugar, girls 25. If you get on that path of just having too much of the sugar, or if you feel like you're having too much sugar, look into the doctor, get your AC1, then you can monitor yourself on if you have to really look at these labels or not. But at the end of the day, you should be looking at the labels too, because it'll get to the one point, it'll just creep up on you, just like me. But yeah, if you like this video, give me a like, comment, subscribe, and till the next time, peace. Hope you guys enjoyed this video.